Yes. Oh, okay, Rosé. Guys, this is one of my favorite alcoholic beverages of all time. I'm sure you are aware of it. This is the Wolfer Dry Rosé Cider. Guys, if you have not gotten your hands on this, this is a treat and a half. It's just so light. It is so perfect for spring and summer drinking. This is so delicious that if you don't like it, you're essentially a monster. I'm getting tanner and tanner right before your very eyes. It's all smoke and mirrors. Today we're doing all of my favorites from the month of May, which also happens to be my birthday month. Yes, that's right, I'm a Gemini. Cheers. We're not two-faced, okay? We're dynamic. I actually don't even know what I'm talking about. All of my friends are into astrology, and everything I've learned is basically because I talk to them. We've got some skincare, we've got some tanning products, we've got some makeup. Let's go. Oh yeah, also follow me on the gram. I'm trying to get to 10K, okay? Thanks. First, we're gonna start with skincare, and I am so excited to share these products with you. I've been waiting for monthly favorites to get this out, okay? This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. Too many words in the title. I know companies wanna like literally tell us everything about the product in the title, but please stop. Please stop. Just make it snappier for me, okay? I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, if you include the brand, that's 8 words. Too much. Too much. Anyway, I digress. I was skeptical, okay? I actually did not get in on this, and I think I've owned almost everything that Glow Recipe makes. I love that brand. Got a sample of this, and guys, let me tell you, my eyes look like infant eyes. I use this every night before I go to bed, and I can honestly say my under eyes are so much smoother. This is like magic in a jar. So it really is a very nice, creamy, kind of thickish consistency. I know this looks tiny, but guys, you don't need any of this. You need like the tiniest amount. This is gonna last me a decade. So encapsulated in this formula is coffee berry, I didn't even know coffee berry was a thing. Didn't know. Retinol, coffee berry, and niacinamide. So this is good for all skin types, and it is going to help with anti-aging and dryness. It's free of mineral oil, sulfates, silicones, phthalates, drying alcohols, synthetic dyes, synthetic fragrance, Leaping Bunny certified cruelty-free. What more can you ask for? No, but seriously, guys, I didn't even know any of this stuff, okay? I'm learning it right now, but the proof is in the pudding because I cannot get over how next level my under eyes look. I also use it on my lid as well, but the under eyes are just where, starting to see some fine lines. This is the secret, okay? I'm pretty sure that this would be spectacular on its own, but what I have been doing, and you're welcome in advance because this is good. I've been using it with these. What are these, you ask? Well, this was sent to me by a subscriber. These are the I believe that's how you say it because I did take 6 years of French for basically nothing. But this is the De Forever Eye Mask. So it comes in its own home, this handy dandy little case. So these are basically eye masks that you can reuse forever. The clear part of this that these stick to, it looks pretty loved because I've been using these for over a month now. So this is the deal with these eye masks. These are meant for you to use your own eye treatment, okay? You're gonna use your Glow Recipe eye treatment. I love the feel of these too. They adhere so well. They literally suck right onto your under eye. They do not move. Well, I'm not going to do it right now because I have makeup on, but obviously these fit perfectly to the curve of your eye. It holds gels, serums, and creams close to your skin for maximum absorption, which means that product is going to get in there and do its job even better because of these little patchies. And these are super easy to clean. You just literally, when you're done, run them under warm water and then put them back on this clear film and put them back in the case. That's it. I have heard no one talk about these. I mean, maybe I'm just like out of the loop and living under a rock, but I don't understand because this is the best my under eyes have ever looked. I mean, probably not when I was like 12. They probably looked really good then, but I'm talking about as a grown-ass woman, who's about to turn 38, right? So run, do not walk, and I'm gonna be that person who tells you to get both products. I'm sorry. Get the damn Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask along with these De Forever eye masks, and you will thank me. I promise your under eyes are gonna feel like a baby's ass. That doesn't work with under eyes, does it? Well, anyway, you get the point. So next I'm moving on to self tanner, not makeup, not skincare, pretty much its own category, pretty much something that I swore off years and years ago because I'm like, this is just way too much upkeep. I have to be honest with you, not that much has changed. The products have gotten better. The application and how much work goes into it, in my opinion, has not gotten better. Listen, if you're not kind of working a little bit hard to get that self tanner rubbed in and make sure you don't have any patchiness, you're not doing it right, okay? A little bit of work is gonna go into this, but I highly suggest this is the Ashley Graham collab, but this is the Saint-Tropez Self Tan Luxe Whipped Creme Mousse. This comes with its own mitt. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate the mitt, so if anyone has any advice about great self-tanning mitts, please put it below in the comments. The problem with the mitt is that the outside is great, like it blends everything in beautifully. The inside is like this slippery material, and then your hand gets sweaty in the mitt, and then it's just like slipping all over the place, and then you're a sweaty beast. Just, you get the point. It's not cute, okay? So please, if anyone knows of any mitt where your hand doesn't get all slippy and sweaty inside, I need to know the deets. This is great because it goes on quite brown. I could show you, but I don't want to put this on my palms because then my palms will be tan, but just trust me when I say it goes on pretty brown, which is fantastic because you can actually see what's being rubbed in and what's not. You want to know like the areas that you need to go back in on again. So this really is fantastic. I heard about it from Alana Davison. So sorry, I've been pronouncing her name incorrectly. I've been saying Alana. Thank you to Alana Davison for this recommendation because I really do love it. Yeah, so if you're looking into, getting back into self-tanning, I think this is pretty much as good as it gets. Again, I'm not an expert, but I feel like Saint-Tropez is making pretty much like top of the line self-tanners. Are all the planes at LaGuardia landing at the same time? What's happening? Also, I will tell you, as a pretty fair-skinned person, this is fantastic. I was nervous. Because I was like, I can't let this sit for too long. I don't want to be orange. I kept this on the last time I did it, I want to say for about like 2.5 hours, and I had the perfect golden tan. It was very, very subtle. I mean, there's probably some left. I did this a few days ago. It's probably starting to fade right now, and I'm kind of like reliant on the sauce, the body sauce, but this is really, really natural, and you can go as light or as dark as you want depending on how long you let it marinate on your body. Okay, so now we're gonna get into makeup, and I do want to let you know that a few of these products were mentioned in my last haul video that I just put out. So when it comes to those products, I'm not going to linger on those because I've already talked about them, but I do feel like that a few of them really deserve to be in this video. First of which is this Fenty Bright Fix Concealer. This is such a fantastic light coverage under eye concealer. It comes in a great shade range. Like always with Fenty, she does a fantastic job of that. So, in my last video, I compared it to the Glossier Stretch Concealer, which is very, 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 very dewy. This is not that, okay? This is light coverage. It is hydrating, but it is a little bit matte, not too matte, just the right amount of matte. And I really do feel like when I put it on my under eyes, it looks like my under eyes are just being like erased. This in combination with these products, get the hell out of town. Like, I mean, if you're using all three of these, you're basically just not even gonna have under eyes. Anyway, if you're a person who's been on the fence about trying this new Fenty concealer, I say run, do not walk. I love it. I've talked about these before, but I just have to mention this shade of the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. This is the shade Oyster Pearl, and I'm obsessed with it. I have it on my lids today, and it is just so perfect, especially if you have like a little bit of a sun-kissed situation happening. I mean, all of these have such a beautiful shimmer to them. They go on like butter. Is that not just the perfect sort of like subtly bronzy sun-kissed eyeshadow shade for the summer? Wow, I'm just giving you the biggest swatch that you ever did see, but there's the shade right there. Look, it just looks like I have have gorgeous bronzed skin. So pretty. Is anyone surprised that I have to mention a Kosas product in every favorites video? Well, actually there are two in this video, but this is the Kosas Brow Pop Pencil. I know this is superficial, but I just love this packaging. And also the great thing about this packaging is that I can always find it. I have such a problem not being able to find brow products and eye pencils in the containers in which I keep them. It is impossible to distinguish one from the other. Never gonna have to worry about that with this, because what else looks like this? Nothing. And also just obsessed with the pinky purple situation. So I love the packaging, and it does have two different ends. It has a spoolie on one end, of course, always handy. So you can go in with just the tippy top of it and just mimic brow hairs, or if you want more coverage, you can use the thicker part as well. I mean, it's not like, you know, changing the world or anything, but I really do think this is a great brow product. And I use it in conjunction with my favorite new brow product, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. Guys, I can't get enough of this damn product. I'm obsessed with it. I have it on my brows today, and it just gives me the most gorgeous, light, fluffy, feathered brows that actually stay in place. Like, a lot of brow gels I have are fantastic, but you know, my brows end up kind of going back into place. I want them to look like editorial feathered. This is what the product looks like, and I just literally dip a spoolie in there and go to town and try to get those caterpillar brows going on. So if you're a person who's been looking for like the perfect brow wax, the perfect thing to set your brows with, and they're not gonna go anywhere, run, do not walk, and do this, because the only other thing that's held my brows in place like that is maybe hairspray, and we shouldn't be putting hairspray on our face. Okay, so next we have a cream blush from Milani. This is their Cheek Kiss in the shade Coral Crush. I got the last one of these at CVS. I snagged it. So someone told me that this was a dupe for another higher end cream blush, and I was excited but like a little bit skeptical, because I don't use the word dupe lightly. I think things are very rarely actually dupes for other things. I have to say it, this is a dupe for the Fenty Cheeks Out Cream Blush in the shade Strawberry Drip. I really don't see a huge difference at all. The only difference, I mean, and it's so minor, the Fenty cream blushes are maybe just like a tiny bit more emollient. This is still really dewy. It's just not, I mean, we're splitting hairs here. I'm gonna put just like a little bit more on. Is that not just like the most gorgeous summer cream blush shade? So yeah, the Milani cream blushes, basically nailing it to the ground. I would say that I need the other shades because this is so fabulous, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I need another cream blush like I need a hole in the head. So, okay, this is another one of those products that was featured in my last video, so I'm not gonna go on and on, but this is the Kosas The Big Clean Mascara, and guys, I'm in love with this. Everything that's on my face and everything I'm talking about today is going to be linked down below in the description box. I'm doing the doe-eyed thing today. I'm just wearing it on my upper lashes, and I literally feel like I have really natural false lashes on. I love how this wears. Some people have said they've had some smudging issues with this. I have not experienced that personally. I love the wand. I can literally go in and do multiple coats. It doesn't get clumpy. It starts out a little bit on the drier side, which I appreciate. Anyway, you get the picture. I'm getting the full size. Like, I love this. Moving on to lips, and I have this on my lips today. This is the damn Glossier Ultra Lip. So today I am wearing the shade Portrait, which is a gorgeous pinky coral sheer shade. It is so beautiful. Like, this is totally up my alley. If you want to see the swatches of all the shades I have, definitely refer to that haul video, because I do swatch them on my arm and my lips. I love every single one of the shades I got, and the formula is just off the hook. It's so cushiony, it's so flattering, it's so hydrating, but it's also like not going everywhere on my lips. It stays in place. I've heard lipstick sales are up like 80% or something now. So I don't know, I'm just saying, add this to your list. And the last product I want to mention is a drugstore lip option. These are the Milani Color Fetish lipsticks. These are so gorgeous. Also, like, these colors together, like get out of town. So you can see they almost look like a balm. So they're very similar in nature to the Glossier lipsticks I just showed you. So this is the shade Crave. We love that. We love an orange moment. And this is the shade Voyeur, which is just so fun. Just an 80s hot pink. I love these. I will tell you, they are a little bit more like slippy compared to the Glossier, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I would just suggest maybe, you know, prepping your lips with a lip liner. That way these have something to adhere to and they're not going to move around as much. But yeah, I really love these shades. And this shade in particular, this Voyeur shade, I think is really unique and fun for summer. Oh my God, I have so much of this left. What's gotten into me? Okay guys, so that wraps up my May favorites. Thank you for joining me for this video. If you are digging on my treats, enjoying my content, please make sure you subscribe and also hit that notification bell because that is going to let you know anytime I put out new content. All right, I have to cheers something. This is tough. Wow, there's some like really unique next level stuff here. I don't know what to cheers. Okay, it's gotta be about the under eyes. I feel like that was like very present throughout this whole video. I'm cheersing both of these products together because that's how adamant I am that you purchase both of these products and use them together. Oh my God, this is gonna be a bitch. Do Forever Eye Mask and Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. Good job. Oh my God, so extra. You guys stay safe out there and cheers till next time. Bye.